Massachusetts. He died July 4th, 1826. He was 90 years old. He died in Quincy, Massachusetts. He went to the University of Harvard for college. He married Abigail Adams in 1764. He had 6 kids. His job was a lawyer.
Sammy Adams, born September 27th, 1772 in Boston, Massachusetts. Died October 2nd, 1803 in Boston, Massachusetts. He was an American leader. He married Elizabeth Chuckley and Elizabeth Flower. He was in office from March 4th, 1797 to March 4th, 1809.
Paul Revere. He was born on December 21st, 1734. He was born in the town of North End, Massachusetts. He died May 10th, 1818. He was 84 years old. He was a silversmith and a dentist. He married Rachel Walker and Sarah Oren. He had 13 kids. He was part of a group called the Sons of Liberty. He was a soldier in the American Revolutionary War.
He was born in Boston, Massachusetts. He was born on January 17, 1706. He was the 15th out of 17 children. He was never president, but he was considered a founding father. He was a writer, printer, inventor, and scientist. He went to France to get support for America. He died April 17, 1790.
George Washington. George Washington was born. He was born on February 22nd, 1732. He died December 14th, 1799. He was 67 years old. He was the first U.S. president. His rank was the General of the Army. He served in the U.S. Army from 1798 to 1799. He was in the Continental Army from 1775 to 1783. He also was a volunteer army in a group called the Militia Volunteer Army from 1752 to 1758.
Thomas Jefferson. He was born on April 13, 1743. He died on July 4, 1846. He is the author of the Declaration of Independence. He was our nation's 3rd president. He served as our president from 1801 to 1809. He's the founder of the University of Virginia College.
What'd you guys do?
The Boston Tea Party. The Boston Tea Party occurred on December 17, 1773. It was one of the key events leading up to the American Revolutionary War. Groups of people called the Sons of Liberty dressed up as Native Americans. It was the protest by the American colonists against the British government. They threw 324 chests of tea out into the water.
The Stamp Act first started in 1765. The Stamp Act all started because King George III was paying taxes on every piece of printed paper he used. The colonists protested this very heavy against this act. They also put more taxes on newspapers, cards, ships to ship the paper and more. They decided to take this to Congress and get it organized.
Sugar. The Sugar Act first started in 1763 and ended in 1776. The Sugar Act started when the King of England put a 3% tax on sugar, coffee, indigo, and certain types of wine. The Americans did not like this tax increase because 3 cents tax was a lot back then.
John Conrad Alshire is a relative of my grandfather, so he's a relative of that, and I learned this stuff, so it kind of has to do with your guys' family tree stuff. So John Conrad Alshire came from Germany, but he's not born there. He was born on December 24th, 1765 in Sheldon, Shenandoah County, Virginia. He was also one of George Washington's troops when he crossed the Delaware on Christmas night, 1776. He died on March 18th, 1847. He was 91 years old. That's not a real picture of John Conrad Alshire, but it was the closest we could get is John Nielsen Alshire, and it's supposedly one of his daughters. So that's as close as we could get. Thanks for watching. YouTube, Google search for kids, history, or brain club, social studies for kids, and facility.ucfalls.edu. Thank you.
Education.